The audition for jobs continues on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports as the preseason schedule rolls on. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. Takes the bank pass feed. Takes the feed. New Jersey's got possession at center. Carlin Bay, a lot of people still buzzing about a good start to the preseason for the kid, aren't they?
Great start to the preseason, and you know what? He's only one game in, but social media has noticed. Rex Rotting says, I know it's just preseason, but the kid looked good.
Quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Pittsburgh's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Cuts to the front. He's got a step. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges, and makes a save.
Well, Cheryl, what are your thoughts on this conversation right now we're witnessing between the coach and the youngster?
James, I think that the coach is reiterating to the rookie, listen, we're getting in the offensive zone. We've held sustained pressure. We're owning the boards, but we got to find a way to get to the middle of the ice. And often you just need a reminder to drive the paint, to attack, have that mentality. It's got to be killer instinct.
Here's a short pass to Poulet. And that's intercepted by Holonen. He got all of that hit. Picked up along the wall by Bastian. Takes the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. And that's a smart heads-up play by Kovacevic. Bastian's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime-time scoring area. And because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Cybulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Glass and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. The Penguins win the draw. Slides the puck across. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Penguins have it against the wall. Breakaway! He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent, and it's exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
The Penguins extend the lead to 3-0 here in the second.
There's a lot of game left to play here, and they open it wide up, James. 3-0. There's a big difference when you have 2 or you have 3. Now you can take an exhale, breathe, and get going. This is going to be a tough one for their opponent. They're skiing downhill.
Here he is. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you like the land.
He likes the land as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution.
Well, the rookie's had himself a pretty good night, and it looks like even the coach agrees with that assessment.
Gotta say, James, that's a great feeling on both sides for the coach to be able to give that positive reinforcement and for the player to come back to the bench and get the tap. Because you know that those earlier instructions were easier said than done, but the rookie nailed it, and they get rewarded when they get back to the bench.
Glass takes possession after that center ice face-off.
Allen's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to score.
Let's go, Shorty! It's a short-handed one again.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump, and man, did they jump, and they end up capitalizing off of it.
Pittsburgh's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Well, Cheryl, look at the rookie here having the conversation with the coach. You've been on the receiving end, and you've also delivered that message. What is that conversation looking like and sounding like?
Well, the coach knows what the rookie can do, but wants to make sure that they're going to be defensively responsible. And the key here is you got to manage the puck. The coach will be reiterating, make smart play, in particular, good blue line decisions. You don't want to turn it over and put your team in a vulnerable spot.
Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Make some space. Big time save by Allen.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
The Penguins continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
New Jersey's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Shuts them down. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Launches them into the boards. Takes it to the front. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes. Pesci's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
Zone tonight, putting plenty of pucks on net, and in the meantime, we bring it back closer to this team here at home, and I've had a lot of people messaging me, what do I think of the kid's chances making the team? I like him. Right now, I've got him penciled in on my opening night roster. I look at the way he's played. He's looked comfortable. He's probably been one of the stronger players so far in camp, and you know, there's a lot of expectations on this kid to make that jump. A lot of fans, management hopes he can make that jump. And right now, he's living up to all that hype. What say you? Let's check in on what some people are saying here on the text line. I got... you